Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing? I'm always like fixing my hair as soon as I, not always, but like I feel like lately I am. Like I just sit down, hit record, and I'm like, anyway, sorry. Hi guys. Welcome to day 9 of the little vloggy chit-chat-ish series that I'm doing. To open my advent calendar from Ellie, and she's linked down below, from Ellie Leva's Crafts and More. I believe I finally maybe got her name right. I just got home from work and I thought I heard some naughtiness from the puppies, but I thought I would hop in here really quick to talk to you guys and then go spend the evening with the pups. I'm, as I always say, pretty much every video, the time works differently in my videos, because like this is still my Wednesday night, but this is my Thursday video. It's after midnight, so it is technically Thursday. So I just like to get it out so you guys have a video to watch whatever time on Thursday that you're tuning in. So like, but as it is my Wednesday night, it's about to be my day off on Thursday. So I am hopefully going to be up all night tonight, working on Andy's blanket and hopefully relaxing. It's been a really stressful day for me. I don't think I mentioned it, but like you guys who have been with my channel, you know my very bestie, man-child, whatever you want to call him. You know Damon. You're very familiar with Damon. He had been living here for like the longest time. He'd been basically like a fixture of my life, joined at the hip with me. And he had just been, he needed a place, and so he'd been in like basically a very small room here. So he got the opportunity to move into a bigger space and have like, kind of like he's never been out on his own, you know. And while he's not out on his own, like his very own house where he's the only person there, he's in more of a, like, he doesn't have a Heather to like mother him, to Heather him, right? He has just his roommates and he has to rely on himself unless he needs something where he can like ask me from. I mean, I'm still only like, I don't know, a few blocks away basically. So it's not like I'm terribly far. He didn't move like a town over or like a state away or anything like that. And I always have had him at work and, you know, everything like that's, we work together and we live together, we work together. We were, you know, basically an unmarried, married couple together, basically, as weird as that sounds. But he had moved, you know, and I mean, we still saw each other every day and everything like that. Fate has smiled on Damon again. And this isn't me I wish nothing bad for him, but he got a better, what he thinks anyway, is a better job opportunity. So he's trying it out and testing the waters. So we have parted ways as far as the job. I mean, we're like this, so it's not like he's still in my life, obviously, but like I am bad with change, you guys. Like I've always said that anyway, really bad with change. So whereas I've been used to every day seeing him and basically being his ride and taking him to work with me and hanging out at work with him and dealing with his shenanigans at work and taking him home at night, and now I'm Damonless. So today was my first day dealing with that. So it was a emotional, stressful day for me. But wishing him all the best, of course. And like I said, it's not like I'm literally going to see him on my day off today as we speak, or tomorrow in my world time. Because we're still doing stuff like shopping together, and I mean nothing is changing as far as that goes. So I don't know why I'm like it's great for him. If it works out, it's great. So we'll see. And if he doesn't, you know, he can always come back. So it's all good. So yeah, but like that's like my day's just been emotional. So I'm gonna come home and snuggle with my babies and hope that Otis is not a handful. And he has been lately. He's been a handful. We just, like, one day out of nowhere, I was actually asleep. It was while I was sleeping before work or whatever, but David was awake. And out of nowhere, his mood just changed, and he hated Maverick for some reason. David had to separate them. It was not good. Poor Maverick had like PTSD from the whole event for like a good 2 days. Yeah, they're back again to like nothing happened, but it was yeah, not good for a minute there. So we're keeping a close eye on everything, and hoping for the best there. But I'm home with them now, and I don't know. Like, I guess he was just grumpy. We've had him long enough to know that that's not, normal. I don't know. Anyway, so that wasn't fun. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on Andy's blanket and chill and get some dinner maybe. My stomach's been upset all day today, but I honestly think it was just me being like emotional and like, you ever have that where your stomach is like not like you're getting sick or anything, but like just acidy. Like every time you think about eating something, it's like you get this acidy feeling all down in the pit of your stomach. That's what I felt like all day long. So I never ended up like having anything today after I got to work. So I'm gonna have some dinner. I'll make some dinner for the boys and me. And yeah, it will be good. It'll be a nice quiet night. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing else. Like, I don't know. It's been emotional, and I worked, and hopefully it's gonna be a good day off, and it'll be fun. Damon's new job has him working really early in the morning, so actually I'll still be awake when he gets up. So I mean, we'll still talk before I go to bed and stuff, I'm sure, that'll be good. And then he'll go to work, and we'll do our shopping afterwards before he goes back to sleep. So I'll still get to hang out with him for a bit. And yeah, that's how it'll be, I suppose. But I was just going to say it'll be like lonely at night, because usually like we text and we play some video games at night and stuff like that online. And so maybe if he gets into the swing of things, he'll get up in time. We can still play like a round or two of our video games, and then he can go to work or something. I don't know. We'll have to just see how he settles in. But changes, don't like it. That's why I'm stuck in the 80s. I just don't like it. I think the boys and I are actually, speaking of 80s and speaking of not changing and all that, I'm gonna if I didn't tell you guys, I found out that Amazon Prime has it's free with commercials, but that's fine, free Magnum PI. Like I think all of the seasons are on Amazon Prime. So I've been watching that because when Magnum PI came out, I was not I wasn't old enough. I don't even know if I was born when it first came out, but I watched the reruns of it on TV. And so I'm like basically like reliving that, because like even reruns, I was pretty young watching it, I think. And I don't know, I remember really liking it. I've actually been trying, my grandma, okay, it's way off track, but a little story time. My grandma had she worked at like a factory, and she had work friends, and she had a few of her work friends became like family friends, I guess, because I was a little kid then. And I remember she introduced me to one of them, and I have been, it's, when something like racks your brain, right? I've been racking my brain trying to think of this guy's name, and I can't. So I've been really trying hard to like think. I wish I could like Google the factory name. I wish there was like a roster of employees to see if I could find it. It's really killing me that I can't think of it. But when like 4 or 5-year-old Heather saw this guy, like my grandma would say like, oh, this is my friend, whatever. And like insert name here. I said, like, what I saw was a tall, skinny guy with the the 80s mustache, and he had a Detroit baseball hat. And, 4 or 5-year-old Heather was like, it's Magnum PI. And I was so excited. And I was like, my grandma knows Magnum PI. And he thought that was so funny. I remember, like, even as I got older, I always called him Magnum because he just thought it was great, And one time he had showed up at the house and he had shaved his mustache off. And I remember bursting into tears. And he was so like, he was like, oh no, because a child bursting into tears at the fact that you didn't have a mustache. And I was like, you're not Magnum anymore. And the next time I saw him, he had grown it back, and he had never shaved it off again. And I know that he has passed away. I remember my grandma telling me that he had passed away. So he's gone. But it's just driving me crazy that I can't think of his name. But I'm really like reminiscing about things like that because I started watching Magnum PI again. But I think we're going to watch that tonight while I crochet. So, might as well be more emotional, right? Why not? But yeah, anyway, no, they're happy memories. So it's a good emotional. But, and I'll get over the Damon thing. I was just saying that is what my day had consisted of. And yeah, so on to the stitch marker talk, huh? You guys have put up with my babbling long enough. So as I had mentioned, these are stitch markers from Ellie, and she's, again, linked down below. She will be all through this video series. She's doing like an advent calendar for St. Patrick's Day. She had done one for Valentine's Day that I had, which was my LOVE little series that you guys could check out if you want to see her stitch markers that she did there. She makes such cute stitch markers. Like this is like the highlight of my, like when I get home from work, this is literally the highlight of my night right now. I'm not even joking. So here is day number 9, and it's got a little sticker that says, "Kiss me, I'm Irish." And here are the, like, this is the holder it came with. So here's all the like previous ones. The stitch markers that have come before. So let's open this up. Ooh, that's beautiful. This one is very St. Patrick's. It's a 4-leaf clover charm with a pretty little stone up here. That's very pretty. I really like that. Love it so much. So pretty. And she has the choice of leverbacks, I suppose, or leverbacks, or the lobster claw, if I remember. I think I'm saying it right, lobster claw. And you can choose when you order them from her. There it is on there. So I have all my St. Patrick's Day ones also together. Yay! I love them. So Thank you, Ellie. Thank you for making these and making them so much fun. I do really love them. Yay. Oh, I won't crinkle that here. Sorry. Sorry, guys. But all right, I'm going to go. Yeah. If you didn't see, I did get a Michael's order today. Small one, very small one. Still doing very small things. But yeah, if you want to check out what I picked up from Michael's, I got a new yarn I've never had before. So you could see the colorway and all that I got. And that's really all I got for you. I will see you tomorrow. And yeah, maybe I'll have some more like exciting tales besides I worked and I was emotional and, you know, this and that. But anyway, what are you guys watching? I told you what I'm going to watch. I'm going to do the memory lane thing with Magnum PI, I think. So, and I'm going to catch up on YouTube videos because I have a few that I need to catch up on. But what are you guys watching? Just out of curiosity. Have you found anything good? I also need to catch up on Oak Island because I actually am so far behind. I actually need to purchase season 9 somewhere because the History Channel will not let me log in with my TV, Dish Network TV pass. So I can't watch it even though I have Dish Network, which is really annoying. So I guess I have to purchase season 9 and then I can watch season 10 because I don't want to watch them out of order because I'm a weirdo like that. So that's like on pause for right now, which sucks because I was really into season 8 because I basically had like, it's on season 10 right now. And so I had the last 2 seasons to catch up on. And I believe I have another episode of The Mandalorian to watch. So I might actually do that and then watch Magnum because Baby Yoda. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys are watching, what you guys are crocheting to right now, whether it's TV or not, I don't know. But yeah, let me know. And I will talk to you tomorrow. All right, I love you guys. Bye.